I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Last week in Saudi Arabia, 800 people were injured in an incident that involved angry crowds throwing stones at the people partaking in a religious pilgrimage. There were people from many nations taking part in the pilgrimage, not just from Saudi Arabia. During previous pilgrimages in the past years, there have been other incidents, but not as bad as this one. During this incident, it was every man for themselves. One reporter even said that there were people climbing on top of others in order to get it to a safer place. Let's go over to Alexia with sport.
Good morning, Tartesso Tigers. Welcome back with Alexia for Sports News. The Raiders beating the Ravens to 37-33. The Green Bay Packers won the Seahawks 17-27. The San Francisco lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers and their score was 18-43. Come back next time with Sports News.
Thanks, Alexia. Let's go over to Angie with Miss Hammond.
Good morning, Tartesso. My name is Angie and I am here with another teacher interview. This week I am joined by Mrs. Hammond. Good morning, Mrs. Hammond.
Good morning, and thank you guys for having me.
My first question for you is, where were you born?
Where was I born? Thanks for asking. I was born in Buckeye, Arizona.
My second question for you is, how long have you been a teacher?
I've been a teacher for short neck, belly fat, Mr. 5 wears a hat for 5 years.
My third question for you is, what was your dream job as a child?
As a child, I had 3 dream jobs. A princess, and I also wanted to be a movie star. I wanted to become a veterinarian.
My fourth question for you is, what was your favorite movie as a child?
My favorite movie as a child was The Little Mermaid because I always wanted to be a part of that world.
What's your favorite thing to do on your free time?
What's my favorite thing to do on my free time? Well, I like to dance, go fishing, and hike.
Thank you, Mrs. Hammond, for joining me for this interview, and thank you, Tartesso, for watching.
You're so welcome. Hand hug.
Thanks, Angie and Ms. Hammond. From all of us here at TNN, we'd like to wish these students a happy birthday this week.
Next up is Weekend History with David.
Welcome to Week in History with David, week of September 28th. On September 29, 1789, Congress created the United States Army consisting of 1,000 enlisted men and officers. Happy birthday to American statesman Carl Hall. Was born in Pickett County, Tennessee, October 2nd, 1871. He served in both houses of Congress as Secretary of State and was instrumental in the establishment of the United Nations. He would be 144 this week. See you next time, Tartesso History Buffs.
Thanks, David. Next up is Jesus with our tech tip.
Welcome to this week's Tech Tip with Jesus. You have probably already saved some sort of file to your computer. Maybe it was an image or maybe it was just a PDF. But what you may not have known already is how to access that file. This week's tech tip is going to show you how to access your downloads folder. To access your downloads folder, go into your launcher by pressing the key that looks like a magnifying glass. Now click on all apps. Inside you should see a folder icon with the word files under it. Left click it and you should now be able to access all your downloads. Come back next week for a new tech tip.
Thanks, Jesus. Let's go over to Caleb with Club News.
Good morning, Tartesso Tigers. This is Caleb with more of your club news. The spotlight this week is on National Juniors Honor Society. National Junior Honor Society has 5 main purposes: to create enthusiasm for scholarships, to stimulate a desire to serve, to promote leadership, to encourage responsible citizenship, and to develop character in students. Some of the things National Juniors Honor Society may do are raise money for charitable causes, such as holding a canned food drive, running a fundraiser to provide Christmas gifts for the needy families in the community, partnering with charities like Ronald McDonald House, even partnering with groups from Tartesso better our school community. If you are interested in being a part of this club, please pick up an application form from the office or Mrs. Dirksen. Applications and letters of reference are due October 2nd, next week. That's all for your club news, Caleb.
Thanks, Caleb. Next up is Guadalupe with their classroom report.
Good morning, Tartesso Tigers. I'm Guadalupe with their classroom report. This week we'll be talking about Miss Wright's class. Miss Wright is a 7th and 8th grade math teacher here at Tartesso. She is currently teaching her 8th grade students fun and easy ways to find slope, y-intercept, and function. She is currently teaching her 7th grade students inequalities. She just moved here from Southern California. We are happy to have her. That is all for this week's classroom report.
Thanks, Guadalupe. Let's go over to Ashton with entertainment news.
Welcome to Entertainment News with Ashton. This week I'm talking about the 5 most popular actresses. Number 5 is Kate Beckinsale. Number 4, Natalie Portman. Number 3, Mila Kunis. Number 2, Angelina Jolie. And number 1 is Scarlett Johansson. She is the most popular Hollywood actress and is popular also as a singer and a model. North is her duet movie. She had done amazing roles in the movies Under the Skin, The Avengers, Captain America, Black Dahlia, and The Prestige, and so on. That's all for this week. See you next time with Entertainment News.
Thanks, Alexia. Nick is back with Fun Fact Trivia.
What kind of fun fact trivia, Nicholas? You got 3 facts. Guess which one is right? A. Butterflies taste with their mouths. B. Butterflies taste with their feet. C. Butterflies taste with their wings. You got 10 seconds. Guess which one is right? If you said B, you are correct. Come back next week for more fun fact trivia.
Thanks, Nick. Let's go over to Peyton with Joke of the Week with our guest, Devin.
This week for Joke of the Week, we have Devin, a 3rd grader from Miss Gooden's class. What's your joke, Devin? What do you call a magic owl?
What?
Houdini. Great joke, Devin. If you have a joke that you would like to share, please have your teacher email Mr. Whistler. We'd like to get you on the show. See you next week.
Volleyball season is coming to an end. Come and support your volleyball team.
See you back next week for more news.